welcome to the 2024 UTS Behavioural Lab Conference, which is part of the UTS Center for Behavioral Science and Design. The goal of this year's conference is to bring together people from academia, industry, and government to focus on the theme of diversity, equity, and inclusion. I hope the conversations you start in this space is going to continue and end up with fruitful collaborations in the months and years to come.
Today's Behavioral Lab Conference is a great example of how we do cross-disciplinary research. We've got people from economics, marketing, accounting, and industry coming together to talk about their research and how they're using behavioral science to solve some real-world problems.
Behavioral economics and behavioral science is an academic discipline that focuses on studying human behavior. It includes some representative disciplines such as economics, psychology, neuroscience, and some disciplines within business such as marketing.
UTS Behavioural Lab is not only a platform to conduct experiments, but it's also a place that brings together resources from very different fields, at the same time offers grants for ambitious research, and provides a very diverse pool of participants. And mainly, UTS Behavioural Lab is about people, it's community. So even look at today's presentation, it's so unique, so ambitious, at the same time, very well grounded in terms of real impact. So I'm just really proud to be a part of this community.
UTS Behavioural Lab provides a very great platform for academic and provide the opportunity for us to have the connection with the industrial so we can know what they care about in practice so we can create a better research idea.
I have collaborated with industry through collaborate research projects. Working with industry allows us to validate our findings in real-world settings. The good thing at UTS Behavioural Lab is enables us to get practical insights. We can validate our findings both in field experiments and also in lab settings, which I find it always amazing.
My research is important for the following two reasons. First of all, people will view money different depending on the payment mode, payment timing, and the payment size. And secondly, we think people's personality is very important in deciding how much and how fast people are going to spend out of the government stimulus.
My longer-term goal for research as well as UTS Behavioural Lab is to be able to augment any funding we have and to conduct more impactful research that will have societal impact and also be able to share the findings of this research with colleagues and other publics.
I think my research is important because it looks at how gender dynamics shapes the practices of social media influencers. But what's really close to my heart is because it's in my home country of Trinidad and Tobago. Experiences of global South women are usually ignored in current literature. So it's really important that we look at all of their experiences so that we could craft equitable campaigns for social media influencing.
So my research is looking at whether competitiveness is malleable due to exposure to different social environments. And what we find is that during the early university years, male who live with more female become less competitive compared to male who live with more male. We don't see any effect for women in terms of their competitiveness, and what this suggests is that if you're trying to foster a less competitive environment, gender diversity can really help.
Our annual UTS Behavioural Lab Conference is a unique platform where people from academia, industry, and government get together. It's a chance to start meaningful conversations and work together on solutions to social issues which are important. We believe together we can create a future which is more inclusive and fair for everyone.